Hello, sweeties. This is Janay with Astrology, and this is a tarot reading for August 26th through September 1st, 2018. And as you can see, there's a bit of a different setup today. There's already a card on the table because this card flew out of the deck while I was shuffling. And it just so happens that Mars is going direct this week on this card here. The Ace of Wands is telling us, hey, our energy is being renewed. And I think that's perfect for Mars direct, especially Mars going direct in Capricorn. That's a very strong Mars. So we can definitely utilize this newfound energy. It may be a little bit slow because, of course, the stationary periods aren't, super quick to come about. But the fact is, Mars is direct. We can start moving forward with our actions, and I'm ready for this energy to start moving again. So yeah, I thought that was just so perfect that the Ace of Wands jumped out for us today. But yes, besides Mars direct, we also have a gorgeous, beautiful, magical Pisces full moon, which is happening on the 26th, which was yesterday. So it already happened, but I am still feeling all this amazing Pisces full moon energy. And it's actually forming a kite formation with, the grand earth trine we were talking about last week. So a kite, of course, is a trine, a grand trine, combined with an opposition. And so what that is, it's just like a more dynamic grand trine where the energies of that configuration are a lot more accessible and available to be used. And being in Earth, it is still about manifestation. And because the opposition is in Pisces and Virgo, that's bringing in this element of dreams and bringing dreams down into the mundane reality world that can be found with Virgo energy. And just like last week, we're still being supported by Saturn and Uranus, and I'm so excited to manifest some of my dreams. And I think you should also work on manifesting some of your dreams too. But yes, I'm tending to ramble, so let me move on a little. The last transit that is going direct this week is Mercury square, no, I skipped one. We also have Venus square Pluto, which, squares to Pluto are always a fun time. And then we also have Mercury square Jupiter. So lots of squares to scorpionic energy because, of course, Pluto is self-explanatory. And Jupiter is currently in Scorpio. So who knows? Are you keeping secrets from people? Are people keeping secrets from you? Especially with that Mercury square to Jupiter. Some truths might be coming out, and they might not be the most pleasant of truths. But yeah, anyways, let's ask some tarot. Let's ask tarot for some guidance, advice, and reminders for the upcoming week. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'm sorry, this is taking a long time, but you gotta shuffle until the cards feel right, and I'm getting that feeling, so I'm gonna pull the cards now. Okay, here is our spread. The theme of reversals continues, and you know, these cards perfectly represent the transits that are going on this week. And tarot, you never cease to amaze me with how you're just always spot on with everything. Why you always gotta be right, tarot? Why are you trying to prove something? Just kidding. Anyways, let's get started. So, first card we got was the Fool in reverse. And, you know, the Fool is a wonderful energy. It's about, like, really being hopeful for what's to come and kind of moving head fast into things. And that's interesting that we had the Ace of Wands. Let's not forget about this card. We'll put it up here, which can't be seen. And I can't zoom out, but just remember this card. I'll put it off to the side, but don't forget it. Okay, but yes, this reversed Fool here is kind of moving steadfast into new opportunities and new journeys. And being in reverse, as I said the past few weeks with all these repeated reversals, I like to interpret reversals kind of like retrograde planets. So an internalizing of that energy. So internalizing the Fool, I'm going to interpret this as meaning like we're feeling this kind of renewal inwardly. And that can definitely come along with a new moon, especially in Pisces. Our emotions are kind of, maybe they're super inflated because, of course, Neptune is still in Pisces and involved with the moon. And Neptune can be a bit of a confusing energy sometimes, but it's also really beautiful and hopeful and loves unconditionally. So those feelings are, like, we're feeling that inside, and we're being recharged by this new moon, and it's giving us a new hope, and we're eager to move forward because the Fool is just so eager about the future and hopeful and excited, and that's so beautiful because it's making me excited now too. But moving on to the Hierophant in reverse, he's like, bitch, slow down a little. We want to be all foolish and take this energy, right? Take this energy we have and just like move fast, because we've been going kind of slow for a while, and so we're kind of at this place where we're feeling like we want things to happen, but Hierophant over here is telling us no, slow down a little bit. Do you have everything in order? Are you forgetting anything? Especially like with Mercury squaring Jupiter coming up, we need to make sure that, you know, all of our mercurial mundane things are taken care of, or else Scorpio is gonna come and smite us down. And that's the role of the Hierophant here. He's reminding us that, hey, we may be excited, but we can't let go of our responsibilities yet, because the Fool is as excited as he is. He's not really thinking about things in terms of responsibility. He's kind of just got his eye on the goal and kind of is just still naive about things, you know? The Hierophant is like, no, slow down. And I'm sorry I'm talking for the cards. I personify everything, tons of inanimate objects all the time, always have voices. That's my Gemini moon for you. But anyways, moving on. 6 of Swords in reverse. Again, it's telling us to slow down. We're on our way to take this journey because we have all this newfound energy, and things still are not going as quickly as we want to. How long have things not been going as quickly as we fucking want them to? Like all summer. At least that's how it's been for me. But yeah, it's like, can't we just go already? Like, woo, we're up, red, let's sail away. But we can't. You still gotta get things in order, and it's not time yet, guys. It's not time. I mean, we're feeling so inspired with this new moon, And we definitely have that supporting energy to, manifest our inspirations. But we gotta just slow down with things. Okay. Oh, I won't get carried away. We can't get carried away by our Piscean, Neptunian fantasies this week, which we all want to, because no joke, this full moon, it is inspiring. It is just, so, I'm sorry, I'll stop gushing about the full moon. But anyways, we gotta just slow down. We need to make sure that, we're not being stupid and foolish about things. Because if we move on too fast, like Pisces, right? It's the big picture energy. It's not paying attention to all those details. And so that's where the polarity of Virgo comes in. So if we focus on these smaller details and we have all our ducks in a row, if you will, little duckies, quack, quack. If we have our ducks in a row, then our journey will move much more smoother and we'll be able to sail over those big waves because we'll be prepared for them, And so, the reversed Queen of Swords, my sister, my queen. She is one of my favorite cards because I feel like she's a lot like me. She is not gonna put up with your bullshit, right? She will tell you like it is, and she will do it in a caring way. And this is definitely the Mercury square Jupiter. The truth is coming out. It's not, you can't hide from the truth. It's gonna come get ya. And that could be for better or for worse. So if you're not being honest with yourself, or you're not being honest with other people, it's pretty likely that something might come out this week. And if you're not prepared for it, that could rock the boat. But yeah, ultimately, most of the time, having the truth is the best option, generally. I don't want to play both sides of the fence because there are some times when we would like to be left in the dark. But that's not really the approach we should be taking this week. Today, tomorrow, and for the rest of this week, we should welcome the truth with open arms because it might not be the easiest thing to hear, but ultimately it can help us and serve us as we're moving on in our journeys.